What is going on, you guys? Brandon here, aka Brawadis, and today I'm gonna be trying exotic fast food drinks that you guys never knew existed. Let's go, guys.
Now, if you say you're going to try the most exotic fast food drinks we've never heard of, and then you start off your video by going to Starbucks, then that should be enough to get your video taken down for clickbait. Had this video played out in its entirety, he would have gone to places like Panera, Chipotle, Panda Express, as if their most exotic drinks aren't just flavored lemonades. Starting off this video with Starbucks is like starting off your authentic Mexican food video with some Taco Bell. But thankfully, this video didn't get any further than this. But as an influencer, there are certain things that you are going to do that will be looked at differently than if someone like me or you were to do that. Cutting in line as a regular person, hey buddy, I'm gonna need you to scooch on over to the back before I get really racist. Whereas cutting in line as an influencer is like, oh my god, hey dude, do you actually want to cut in front of me? Yeah, some guy tried to do it earlier and I had to get racist with him. Or like going out to eat, oh my god, it's Kai Cenat, do you want one of everything on the menu for free on the house, never paying ever? But if it was someone like me, they'd be like, hey, where's that racist guy from the line? We got another one. Oh no, it's the same guy? This is the same guy? Well then. But it goes without saying that as someone who has more eyes on them than us normal gents, us normal tip of the fedora gents, the things you do are going to be looked at through a microscope. And in some cases, what we're looking at turns out to be so big, looking at it through a magnified lens isn't even required anymore. So if you guys don't know who this is the YouTuber Brawadis, who is also the older brother of FaZe Rug. That's probably what you guys know him for best, the older brother of FaZe Rug. I didn't even know who he was. I thought he was I was like, this dude looks like FaZe Rug after he's been in rehab for some shit. But that's not important because this is a solo mission, baby. But as soon as he walks into this fast food establishment, he gets asked by the guy working there to stop filming. Now, whether or not they have an actual policy about letting people record, if the person working there is telling you not to, you are obligated to listen to them so long as you're on their property. Something Baldus, or whatever his stupid name is, doesn't understand.
First spot we pulled up to, Starbucks Coffee. Let's go try their most exotic drink. I'm excited.
Do you mind just not recording?
It'll just be facing me, so it won't be showing anybody else.
We don't allow, for the privacy of everybody, we just all recording, I don't want
Okay, well, I'm not gonna show anybody else. It's just gonna be me. Like, if anyone comes out from there, we'll put the camera down.
Okay, yeah. The policy is just no recording, period.
Okay. I mean, this is sort of my job. I'm just trying to do, just like you're trying to work as well. I don't know, like.
Yeah, once you're outside, 100%.
Okay, so the policy is to not record for the privacy of other people, right?
The policy is to not record.
And then what was the reason for that?
It is for the privacy of the people.
So if I'm just filming myself and no one else is being recorded, so the privacy, no one's really being like.
Yeah, because regardless the policy that was set for us is just no recording.
Can you give me a reason other than the privacy of other people? Because I don't feel like
the reason is that it's the policy that's set for us.
I know, but obviously the policy, there has to be a reason why that's a policy. So I'm trying my best right now to just like be calm and be understanding, but
100%.
Yeah.
They just don't explain everything necessarily. There's just certain rules that they set in place.
So it's not that hard to comprehend that they don't want him filming regardless if there isn't anyone in the background. Like this guy gave him a perfectly good reason why he couldn't film, and this fucking dork is like, oh yeah, can you give me another no, you weirdo, get the fuck out of my face. I saw you outside saying that you were gonna try fast food drinks and you come in here? More like FaZe retard, am I right, Jessica? Up top. Wow, really?
But you won't be in it and neither will anybody else. I'm just gonna order a drink and then.
Unfortunately, if you're recording, I'm not gonna be able to help you out.
Okay, can this nice man help me out or
no?
So you won't allow anybody to help me out
no,
with a drink?
Yeah, no, because recording is just.
So you're refusing to serve me?
Oh hell no, he's one of those people who starts recording when things don't go his way. I thought this couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, just because you're recording in here.
Oh hell no, now we got this angle? This is too pathetic. This dude is literally just doing his job and wasn't even being mean about it. But Ballsucker, or whatever his stupid name is behind the camera like, you're about to go viral, you fucking idiot. You should have just served me my drink like a good little barista.
Okay, so if I came in here and I was recording a little Snapchat of myself like this, you wouldn't serve me? Because I'm sure people come out and make little TikToks.
Yeah, I'm sure they do too.
Okay, what I feel like right now is you're making this a way bigger deal than it needs to be.
No, yeah, it's the guy who's calmly waiting for you to stop filming who's making this a bigger deal than it is. It's not the guy who doesn't realize that we don't need to see him order his drink in order for us to know what it is. It's not like after he orders, he's not allowed to tell us what he got. I don't even think he realizes that him buying the drink is probably what people care about the least in a food review. Like, we already knew he was at a Starbucks. It's not like he's gonna come out, people will be like, hey, what do you went to McDonald's and switched out those drinks because I've never seen Starbucks serve a drink like that. No, they're gonna be like, hey, dumbass, Starbucks isn't fast food.
So can I just order a drink? I just want a drink. I'm gonna pay for it. If you don't want to serve me, I'm sure somebody else would love to serve me. Unless you're like not allowing them to serve a customer, which I don't understand.
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, that's one way to put it.
What is the way to put it?
That we're not going to be able to serve you.
Okay, can anybody please serve me? I'm just trying to get a drink on this hot day, or like, are you not allowed to serve?
I'm the supervisor right now. I'm in charge.
Well, then you should be able to give me a reason for why I can't record then.
I'm unfortunately going to have to ask you to leave now.
You're gonna ask me to leave?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave now, yeah.
And what is the reason? What was the reason?
Recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna serve me?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on? This is so awkward. This guy does not know how to explain it to him any simpler than he already has. Connor, you are a saint for being this bad. And we're only 2 minutes into this interaction, but this feels like it's already been an hour already. He could have left and went to another Starbucks already, but he wants to pull out his phone like he was recording a cop at a traffic stop. Yeah, I'm just recording for my own safety. You just gotta pull over. I'm just letting you know your back tail light is out. What do you mean, shape? What are you, a pussy? Yeah, I'm gonna need backup. This guy's a mega pussy.
Or is there anything else that I can help you with?
Yeah, with a drink.
It's not gonna happen today. I'm sorry.
I know, but my job, just like your job, is to stand here.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, can you just give me 1 second?
Of course, yeah. Bro, some people be... I think that guy needs to get some pussy, bro.
What's your zodiac sign?
I don't really know, to be completely honest.
Your zodiac sign?
Yeah, I don't know,
What's
bro.
your birthday?
June.
What you trying to be for? It's a beef.
The beef?
Yeah.
No, I'm a YouTuber, so like, I'm doing a video like trying new drinks that are out, and he doesn't want to serve me. But I see a lot on TikTok and stuff like that of people ordering and stuff, so I see a lot of my fellow influencers that actually record and order drinks.
So I have no idea what he's talking about, and I literally looked up ordering Starbucks drinks on TikTok, and every video I saw is of someone in their car telling us about what drink they order. There isn't one video where someone is filming themselves walking up to the counter and ordering their drink. Because like I said, nobody cares about seeing you order your drink. They want to see what you order. I do like how the other guy was trying to calm him down, but he's already in his own world. He's like, no, you don't understand. I'm making a YouTube video. You don't understand. Oh yeah, they got that from seeing you do your gay little intro through the window. That doesn't change anything.
Don't think I'm like harassing anybody or showing anything that's not supposed to be shown. I honestly think you just wasted like 10 minutes of both of our time. I'm sure you don't care because you're getting paid regardless, but I don't. So I'd appreciate it if I could just place an order.
Yeah, you know, again, like I said, initially I would have been willing to do that if you had stopped recording, but...
I know, but my job, just like your job, is just, you know, whatever your job is,
yeah.
My job is to be recorded. Like I record my life. That's my job, it's my career, it's what I get paid for. So I'm just trying to do my job just like you are.
Yeah.
And if you had given me a reason for why the policy is enforced, I would have put the camera down. But you just said, oh, I don't know, it's just a policy. So like, you know, I'm just confused. I would like to know why. And if you give me that reason, I can place the camera down. Because first you said the privacy of others, but I'm only recording myself.
That was one of the reasons that I had given. Yeah.
And then you didn't give me another one though.
That's how it works around here.
Yeah, you dummy. That's not how it works. Just because you don't like the reason he gave you doesn't mean he has to give you another one. He then keeps asking, why can't I get a drink? Why can't I get a drink? And then he's like, what if I place an order on the app and then come in and get it without the cameras? And Connor is like, well, once you've been asked to leave, you can't come back in under any circumstances. And then he just stays there talking to Connor like this is at all making him look good.
Is this helping you pass time for your shift?
I mean, my shift actually ended like 20 minutes ago, so I'm just hanging out for you. Yeah.
Yo, Starbucks, give this man a raise. His shift ended 20 minutes ago, and he is still here to make sure I don't get served.
Yeah, Starbucks, this guy is actually doing his job. He needs a raise. I mean, seriously, he's doing his job. I can't get my drink, but he stays there until the security guard comes, and then he starts yapping to the security guard, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up and leave already. Oh, never mind, he can't. They called the cops on him.
Sir, I hope you understand. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way towards you, because I understand you're trying to do your job. Are the cops coming?
Yes, we called them. They're on their way.
How much longer? I just want a refresher like every other paying customer. People come in here all the time. I've seen TikToks, Snapchats, like Instagram stories. People record. Sir, my only concern is he said there's no recording in here. No recording at Starbucks. But I've seen millions of videos across the internet where people come in here and they record themselves ordering a drink from Starbucks.
If you wanted to try better drinks, there's a boba place over there. They have green boba that they don't do anywhere else.
I appreciate your recommendations, but I have a manager and he gives me a list of places to try.
So your manager was the one who told you to come to Starbucks for a fast food video, and you didn't see anything wrong with that? No wonder your bitch ass is getting arrested for ordering a drink. And he keeps on saying that he has a job to do. I'm just doing my job. Is being an annoying little pussy your job? But then as he's waiting for the cops to arrive, he's like...
This is so dumb, bro. Like, it should have never got to this point, bro. I genuinely just wanted to go in there, grab a drink,
and walk out. Like, I never wanted it to get to this point. I didn't wake up today with the intent of, like, causing trouble or causing drama or, like, beefing with a Starbucks employee. Like, that's so dumb, bro. I just genuinely walked in there. I just wanted to get my drink and walk out. That's it. I'm ordered to do a job just like everybody else in the world, and my job was to grab an exotic drink and try it. I just want to do my job. I don't want to start an argument. This isn't enjoyable for me, bro. I want to grab my drink and move on with my day. Do my job, finish my work just like everybody else in this world. This dude really called the cops. And the worst thing is, you guys heard it. I was like, yo, bro, I'll shut the camera off. I'll order off the app. I will leave the store. I will order off the app, and I'll shut the camera off. And I won't even come in here to pick it up. My friend will come in here to pick it up. You don't even have to see me. You don't have to take drink from me. You don't have to take drink from me. You don't have to speak. I'll order off the camera. Hey, you can't get the drink. I'm like, bro, are you serious?
And then he actually tries to go in and get another drink, like this black guy was going to be cool with him and serve him. He's like, I got my hat on backwards, it's perfect. He's going to think I'm one of them. It's like blackface without the blackface.
Hello, sir. I was just wondering if I could place an order, please. I feel like the drink could be made in like 2 minutes and then I'll be on my way out.
The transaction would have been made already.
Yeah.
Is this guy freaking stupid or what? Did he really think that just walking back in there like nothing happened was going to change anything? Obviously he did, because he's acting like they just got into a heated argument. They just needed to calm down. When this guy couldn't have been any more calmer if he tried. He would have been like those people in the anti-weed commercials. He would have been like that if he tried to calm himself down any more than he already was.
If I made anyone's day in here harder, I apologize. I'm just trying to do my job just like everybody else. So if the cops have to come in, then they could, and if they ask me to leave, then I'll leave, because obviously their word is a lot more respected than. So.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys cool if I go help her out?
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
See, he didn't care at all. He asked if he can go help his coworker like he had taken their order. If Connor doesn't get a raise for this, at least pay him some overtime. But then the video cuts to him saying, I found these two people who watch my videos, and then he asks one of them to order the drink for him, and I guess that works, which then makes him apologize to the people working there after he was able to pay someone to get his drink, like if that makes up for him being a fucking vagina for 30 minutes. But the cops eventually show up and he explains to them everything that happened and is eventually told to leave, obviously, but not without getting his drink, which gets him all giddy with excitement like the actual girl he is.
I got my exotic drink, bro.
He then complains on the ride home about the workers some more, as if anyone who was watching this would agree with anything he's saying at this point.
I'm on my way home right now, right? And I just can't stop thinking about, like, how miserable do you have to be that worker? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just putting myself in his position. If I was working at a Starbucks and some dude came in with a camera and they were just recording themselves, not me, I'd be like, yo, bro, like, what's your order? It's never that serious, bro. Like, some people just take their job way too serious. Like, you get paid the same amount regardless. Like, you don't get a huge extra reward from the owner of Starbucks. You're gonna be making the same exact thing whether you take my drink order or not.
If I was his editor, or if he was editing his videos himself, I would have been like, I can't upload this. This makes me look like a fag, and I'm gay, so you know that's bad. But he really thought this was going to get Starbucks to be like, I'm gonna send him in a personal apology letter with some complimentary gift cards for his inconvenience. To Connor, he then ends the video by being like, so yeah, I might have said some things I shouldn't have, but my manager told me to do this, and guess what? If my manager said to suck some right now, I'd do it, because I'd do whatever for that man.
I did not wake up today with the intentions of walking into a Starbucks and making anybody's day harder or more stressful. I went in there just to get an exotic drink and to do my job just like anybody else. I have a job just like everybody else. You know, I have bills to pay just like everybody else. I have to make my money just like everybody else in this world.
No, yeah, because because you showing us yourself ordering your drink versus just showing it is the difference between you living in a cardboard box and you living in a mansion, you piece of shit. There's a reason he deleted this video a day after it came out. Like, if you go to his Twitter, and he doesn't tweet that much, but if you go to his most recent tweet, all the replies are like, why did you delete that Starbucks video? You need to apologize to that employee. You were way out of order. He was just following company policy. If your brother was in that situation, he would have turned the camera off immediately out of respect. You were being quite rude to him. Karen at Starbucks, LMAO, so unwatchable. And then on his Instagram, it's even worse. Like, he actually uploaded this video. Like, I think I can get the thumbnail. Maybe they deleted it, but this was the thumbnail. And I'm sure he'll have his apology video by the time I upload this video, and if he does, I will talk about it right now. And now we wait. But yeah, guys, I don't understand how someone could film themselves doing what he did and still think people would be on his side. Especially with how you acted after you got your drinks. Like, he even asked the cops if they could pretend to arrest him for the thumbnail, as if he wasn't bitching to Connor about wasting the cops' time.
Should they arrest me for the thumbnail?
Yeah, do it. Ask them.
Can they act?
Just ask them to play as a joke.
Sir, sorry, again, I don't want to waste your time, but do you know what a clip farm is?
Clip farm?
Clip farm? So right now, a clip would be like me getting like arrested.
Oh,
is there any way we could clip farm?
No, they get upset with that. I would. Yeah, some guy got in trouble with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would.
That's
I would
okay.
care.
Also, guys, on a side note, I've been playtesting Skate again after doing so last year in January, and look at this! If you haven't playtested it yet, then you're probably like, what? But just know that 10 is the highest rank you can get in each location. And I'm almost 10 across the boards, baby! And that's like after 40-50 hours of playtime. It's literally the most addicting game ever, if you love the original Skate games like I do. Until tomorrow, peace!